Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, looking for his back. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, so out the ball to 44.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A 3rd down play for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A running play called on 4th down. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop with this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. They stop him at the 22. That's some important breathing room on this drive.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Fighting them off.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Davis. And his first throw here is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. You
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Oregon offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. The coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Davis. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. The defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's complete downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On the ground, it's Parker. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looks left and finds his target there. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
There's the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch, and the offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball, to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Griffin!
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting 4th down chances. On the ground, it's Parker. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. Picked off in the end zone, but the defender could not get a foot down inbounds. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now the try for the two-point conversion.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed the Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. While taking a shot on the very first play. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the returner. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he takes it all. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to launch it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
It's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they've got him a sack to end the... First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and in. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. I wonder what they'll do on that next third down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here to prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. Fights his way in for the score. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Now look at the return after the interception. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day after a short return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Gets some space around the 30. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
In these playoff games, it's